No what? Okay, so here we go. After a month of waiting, literally a month, my friend bought this for me on August 4th. It's my birthday. I finally get to play Hatoful Boyfriend. I've never played a dating sim before, for reasons of obvious to people who know me. So, but you know, this one looks special, looks interesting, and look at all the handsome guys we got here. So, St. Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. What do we want to be called? God, it's loud. This game is really loud. Need something pigeon themed. I don't know, let's just call ourselves. Yep, enter my name. Oh, okay. I did enter. No, my first name's not Hayoko. It is. I don't know what my name is. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Nick Pidge. Yes, it's okay. I really don't care what my name is in games like this. Yes! It's being a bit laggy. The birdiest of birds. I thought they were all pigeons. Display human portraits. You know what? I'm gonna go with no. Because let's try playing this game based on personalities and not like fucking wafy anime guy looks. So it's either April 8th or August 4th. And we're at St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. That's what my university claimed too. It lied. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say the school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. Oh, I could have been a parrot then, maybe. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this, says a mysterious man. Oh, his name is Ryuta. Ryuta says usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, lovey-dove. Overslept? So, introducing Ryuta Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta, or it can't decide how it wants to translate it. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Oh, isn't that cute? You should see pigeons when they're barely hatched. They're like ugly as shit. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Well, that sounds like a good friend to have. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. I didn't even know pigeons ate red meat. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I'm a hunter-gatherer? That's awesome! Don't make me breakfast. I'll fucking shoot my own meat. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. I didn't ask to say that. I wanted to fuck up and I can hunt deer on my own. Oh, the bell already? Come now. Come on. We need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along to the school. How? He's a pigeon! fucking like grabs you by the hair and just pulls you along. Flap flap. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Oh, look at that adorable picture. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in room 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. There should be an exclamation mark there. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Your school is pink. Don't worry. Oh, the teacher's here. But he or she, Kazuaki. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. Of course, I seem to be. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Falls asleep. Apparently, my teacher has narcolepsy. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open. Oh, that's awesome. Kazuyaki Nanaki. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. Nanaki was a girl's name. He's a famously soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Oh, he's a fancy pigeon. Sakuya, what's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, he's a super fancy pigeon. He's like a fancy rich pigeon. Oh well, I guess that's that. Wow, this is the most lackadaisical homeroom teacher ever. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Kulaks? Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Fancy pigeon whose name it says at the top of the dialogue box refuses to cooperate. Oh, here we go. Shirogane la Bella Sakuya. That sounds like Spanish. And here's his profile. What do we know about him? It seems his fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. I'm not very good at Japanese. His feathers would make any birdie proud. I'm kind of ruffled. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Saki sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuka and me. But all I get is a picture of a classroom. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Well, finally, something happens. Lunch already! Wow, that guy talked for a while. At least their teacher probably just, fell asleep. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out of the library all summer. I'll return them now. Wow, my librarian would be pissed. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. There's no birdie here, there's just books. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. That's creepy. See, we get mourning doves around here where I live, and they will just sit and stare at you, and they are creepy. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Yep, in Canada. Do you want something from me? Nikeki. No, I'm just staring at you. You looked away. Aw. Can't decide if that's cute or creepy or not. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Maybe it's a ghost. Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry, hehe. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? Pauses. He silently returns his gaze to his books. I just got shunned. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm McPidge Lovey-Dove. Sophomore, what about you? You're... not gonna answer. Geki! Fushiro Nageki. freshman. Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. No, creepy motherfuckers who build their nests in awkward places and then you find dead pigeons inside your door. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. You're the one who's staring at me. He meeting depressing people today. Now I have all that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that Fancy Pigeon? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakio, what kind of thing is that you say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You never once been a brother to me. Please don't try and talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just a... Oh, and he goes, oh, so you just rejected his half-brother. That's so sad. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakayaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what's the story behind that. Hey. Oh god, he's looking at me. You heard the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry, and why did the whole thing just shake? I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't cool. What? This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. Reminds me of this one guy I went to high school with. I don't remember his name now, but yeah, he was like an upperclassman, and everybody knew who he was because he was like the crazy punk guy. And I swear to God, his hair changed like every single week. And I remember when I was like in grade 9, I was like, I want to be you when I grow up. Just like get away with wearing ripped jeans and changing my hair every other week. Yeah, that ended up well. Anyway, you're a lucky dove, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. Why can't I be a dove too? It's unfair. A single poppy in a field of rye would die because of lack of sunlight. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic interest. Ballistic? We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of bleh. He's a bit of a pain. So good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Are they French? Are they supposed to be French? He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisted business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! School's out. Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Do I get, like, any options here? Yeah, let's try and save my progress anyway.